This country was never meant to be run by corporations. Corporations exist because they're chartered by state governments. Investors do not create corporations. They fund them. These giant corporations rose to power on the backs of American workers. Made a lot of profit. When they got in trouble, they went to Washington and got bailed out by American taxpayers. When they got into trouble overseas, they called on the U.S. Marines. And now they're here in this country in a dominant role. The corporations are our government, after all, in so many areas. What is their message to the working people of America? These multinational corporations? We're out of here. We're out of here with your industry and your jobs. To any fascist or communist regime or any oligarchic system that can run their workers into the ground and work them to the bone with modern capital equipment to ship the products to Western Europe and the U.S. Is that the world you want to live in? I don't think so. I think it's up to you to spend less time, if I may urge you to, listening to music, less time with gossipy text messaging, less time with the iPod, because it's shredding your brain. There are only 24 hours a day. You're already listening, as a population, 6 times more time to music than we were when we were your age. And we were very musically inclined. Elvis Presley, Frank Sinatra. Right? Okay? Now, I'm sure you've never heard a politician say that to you. And I'm saying that to you because what corporations do so well is they give you gadgets that appeal to your lowest common denominator. They appeal to your low-grade sensuality. They appeal to your sense of mental ease and physical massage. Nader Gonzalez is appealing to your idealism, your fortitude, your moral courage, your desire to think for yourself, your desire to demand why the concentration of power in few hands have run this country into the ground and are tearing the heart and soul out of America. And your demand to build a functioning democracy as if people mattered first, and as if the role of the United States in the world is one of enlightenment, muscular diplomacy, foresight, assistance, and the advancement of justice, which is the great work of human beings on earth, as Senator Webster told us, Daniel Webster told us so many years ago. Before we have a Q&A and a discussion, one of the reasons we're doing this campaign is to bring you, the young generation, into political leadership. I really don't want to have any of you come up to me and say, well, what you said is all nice, Ralph, but we're just not turned on to politics. Because just remember your history. You don't turn on politics, which is a great word in ancient Rome to counteract autocracy. It's been turned into a dirty word. If you don't turn on to politics, politics is going to turn on you in a very disagreeable way, and it already has.